bivalent. Two variables. Understood? Kapag sinabing lagyan pa siya na ko diri og eye color, lagyan pa siya na ko diri citizenship, lagyan pa din ako diri og unsa pa, that is already called two or more variables observed. That is already called your multi or your polyvariate. These are the three types of data. Question, Che mo, bakit man siya under ng data kung variable man na? Well, it's under data because kapag sinabing variable, two types na talaga yun. Quali o quanti na gina siya. Why is uni, bi, and multi under data? Because out of every variables that we're getting is the data. Nakuha na to? Out of every variables we're getting is the data itself. Okay. So, again, what are the basic terms of statistics? Statistics, population as a whole, sample as a subset. Kapag sinabing population, iyang kauban kay parameter. Kapag sinabing sample, iyang kauban kay statistic. Kapag sinabing population at sample, ano yung tawag sa observable characteristic? Tinatawag na variable. Yung variable may dalawang type, may quali, may quanti. Kapag quali, categorical. Kapag quanti, numerical. Kapag quanti, dalawa lang din yun. Discrete, meaning finite. Continuous, meaning walang hanggan or infinite. Sinabing data, these are the values that are obtained from our variable. Three types of data, univariate, bivariate, and multivariate. I will be sending a different, padayon ta, scales of measurement. Am I giving the correct spelling for measurement? Okay. Scales of measurement. When we talk about data, again, di ba? Sa to, pag data, meaning these are the values that we obtain from our variable. When we talk about data, we are also going to consider the scales of measurement. There are four scales of measurement. First one, nominal. Nominal, which came from the Latin word nomen, which means name. Kapag sinabing nominal, it only falls under categorical. Kung unsa ginang categorical meaning qualitative ra na siya, guys. Kumingkag nominal, example of a nominal scale of measurement. What is your gender? Ang sagot mo ay hindi number, but ang sagot mo is either a male or a female. What is the brand of your cell phone? Ang sagot mo ay hindi number, ang sagot mo ay pangalan. Apple, Samsung, Huawei, Realme, Cherry Mobile, Vivo at iba pa. Kapag sinabing nominal, tatanungin ka, anong kulay ng mata mo? Ang sagot mo ay hindi number. Ang sagot mo ay brown, black, blue, green, at pink. Pwede ding red kapag may sore eyes ka. That is what we call a nominal scale of measurement. Kapag nominal, ibig sabihin, it's a type of measurement wherein you will only categorize a certain measurement without using numbers or without using numerical values. The second type of measurement is what we call your interval. Okay, this goes medyo libog ng interval type of measurement. Why? Interval measurement can either be numerical or can either be qualitative or quantitative. Ano sa sure mo? Kapag may interval scale of measurement, it can either be quantitative or qualitative. Why do we say it's quali or quanti? Kapag sinabing categorical kasi, it's more into classification of ranks. Ayan. We'll talk about interval, Manggol. It's more about classification of ranks. What do you mean by classification of ranks, teacher mo? It's more into ordering of categories. Ayan. Example ha? Ordering of categories. Example. A scale of measurement that involves interval or classification of ranks or ordering of categories. In a rank of 1 to 10, how much is the pain he or she caused you after breaking up with you? Okay. Chart. That is a part of interval scale of measurement. Another example for interval, when we say, what place are you in the honor roll? Are you first place, second place, third place, fourth place? Diba? Nagamit siya numbers, pero still, ang nakalahi sa interval is that it may have used numbers, but it's more into ranking. It categorizes a certain person or a certain sample into as to which event he or she belongs. As to which element he or she belongs. Understood? It's ranking, pero asa siya na belong. Another example, which class do you belong? Do you belong in the first section, in the second section, in the third section? Understood? Muna siya pasabot sa ato ang interval. Naa siya ginatawag nga interval. Yun ang sinabi interval. Kasi ang nakalagay sa interval, it is categorical at the same time numerical because it uses numbers, but the numbers itself does not consider the degree of difference. Nasabtan ninyo? Kapag first ka, then fourth ra ko, wala may degree of difference, ana. Naay 2 diri, pero it does not denote nga 2 points imong labaw na ako. Dili na siya pasabot, ana. Ang degree of difference is that ang imong grado ni swak diri, akong grado ni swak diri. But we're not talking about the grado. We're talking about what rank are you. My rank is fourth, your rank is first. So, rank at ng istorya na, ang sa atong variable i-consider, rank, dili grade. So, pero may difference nila, 2, dili 2 ang difference. Kaya na second, na third, dili. Because it's not the ranking difference. We cannot differ the ranks. It's just that ni swak imo ang first honor nga grado dire, ni swak akong fourth honor nga grado dire. Ang atong difference na sa grado, dili sa rank, but our variable is the rank. Kasi nga first ka, fourth rank ko. Kaya siya tinawag na interval scale of measurement. The third type of measurement, I hope you will understand this ha? Nominal, name lang, category. Interval, ranking. Example sa interval is, nominal is your color, your gender. Example sa interval is, anong rank mo? Legend, mythic, mythical glory, grandmaster, ano? Third one, ordinal. Hello, okay. Okay guys, I have a mistake. Kaya pala nagbibog ko. Let's go back to this ha. This is ordinal. This is interval. Sorry guys. Let's go back to understanding this one. Nominal. Kapag sinabing nominal, basically it involves names only. Latin word nomen, categorical, it only involves names. Nominal ha? Pag sinabing nominal, meaning, anong gender mo? Anong brand ng cellphone mo? Anong kulay ng boxers mo? Anong kulay ng sanina mo? Kapag sinabing ordinal, ordinal para hindi interval. Ordinal, order. Ordinal, meron siyang classification of ranks or ordering of categories kapag sinabing ordinal. So, save to ganina ha, atong i-rephrase. Ito na nga yung mali sa video. So, kapag ordinal, kapag mag-edit. Kapag ordinal gani, meaning ano niya guys, it's more into anong rank mo. Anong order mo sa inyong honors? I'm first honor, you're second honor, she's third honor. Di ba? Na ay ranking. And we're talking about the grade. We're talking about the ranks, not the grado. Kaya wala siyang point difference. Kasi we're talking about the rank. Understood? For example, anong hierarchical order mo sa society? Isa ka ba sa mga mayayaman? Isa ka ba sa mga average? Or isa ka ba sa mga pulube? Or isa ka ba sa mga slaves? Isa ka ba sa mga legendary rich? Crazy rich? So, diba? If you're going to talk about those ranks, the variable we're looking into is the ranks. Are the ranks. Legendary rich, crazy rich, rich, average, poor, super poor. So, with those given, we're not talking about the money or the income that they get. We're talking about their ranks. And if we talk about their ranks, we cannot differentiate those ranks because those ranks are always going to be those ranks. That's what they call ordinal scale of measurement. Kapag interval naman, kapag interval scale of measurement, this involves rank. This involves quantifiable values but has no absolute zero value. Oh, sige pa sa na-share mo. Interval. These are quantifiable values. Quantifiable meaning quantity na, numerical na ta. Quantifiable values but has no absolute zero value. Magkano ko example dito? Kani example gender. Kani example honors. Okay. Interval. These are quantifiable values but has no absolute zero value. Ano din ang absolute zero value, teacher mo? An absolute zero value, it is that kapag ang value mo ay dumating na sa zero, meaning the variable does not exist. So kung wala siya absolute zero, meaning wala siya aning variable does not exist na condition. Okay, let's understand. The fourth type of scale of measurement, manggod, is what they call your ratio. Your ratio scale. So kung si interval, wala absolute zero, si ratio has absolute zero. Ayan, ato na sabton ha. Kapag si interval no absolute zero, si ratio has absolute zero. Ang dito yung ilan tanong kung di na ba kapatol. Kung we talk about interval o ratio, at dito nagkakalibog-libog eh. Kapag sinabing absolute zero, meaning variable does not exist kapag mo-approach na siya zero. Example sa interval. Kapag moingon ka, student 001, ano yung ID number? Does the student exist? Wala. Yes, it exists. Student 002, ID number 002, exist? Wala, exist. Student 000, na-student na 000? Yes, na-student na 000. And that is what we call an interval scale. Because even though nga 000, still the variable that we are considering is present. And what variable are we considering? The student ID. Student ID 001. Na estudyante wala. Present? Absent. Present. Student 002. Present? Absent. Present. Student 000. Present? Absent. Present. Therefore, what variable are we considering? The student ID. Present or absent? Present. Therefore, even though if 000 na siya, exist gihapon siya, it is an interval scale. Because it has no absolute zero value. Another example. Nag-quiz ko karon. Pag quiz na ko, duha ka estudyante. Ang isang estudyante naka-score og 10. Kung sa itong variable nga gilook at diri, ang score. Score of, what is your score? 10. Perfect. Very good. How about you? What is your score? 0. Okay. Hagbong diri. Hagbong. Question. Na siya score wala. Naa, pila yung score? 0. Still, quantifiable ang 0 dili. Quantifiable because it's still a score. And our variable is the score. So that's what we call interval scale of measurement. Interval meaning even though it is quantifiable but it has no absolute zero value. So kahit na 0 na yun siya, still it exists. No? Kahit na 0 na yun siya, still it exists. Kapag sinabing ratio scale or it has an absolute quantifiable values but has absolute zero value. Example or ratio scale. Kapag sinabi natin speed of a car, ano siya? Ano example na score? Kapag sinabing speed ng car, ano yung variable natin? Speed of a car. Kapag ang sasakyan, guys, nagdagan, gikan diri nga point, padulong diri nga point, 50 kilometers per hour, yung speed. Pag abot sa car diri, nag-rest siya. 0 kilometers per hour. Is 0 kilometers per hour a speed? Is there a speed? There's no speed at all. What is our variable? The speed of the car. Nag-approach siya ng 0, wala ng speed. Kaya siya tinawag na ratio scale. Because once, again ang kaibahan ng interval ratio. Ratio, pag mag-0 na galing mo ang variable, tapos it's not the variable itself, hindi na siya existent, therefore it's a ratio scale. Ang interval, pag nag-0 yung variable, still exist siya, it's an interval scale. Another example, bitagahan ta mo understanding anyway. We have a glass of water that is 50 ml. Dahil tubig dira, okay, giinom nimo wala, 50 ml. Ratio interval. Ratio. Ano ratio ng cheer mo? Because once inom nimo ng tubig dira, pila ml? 0 ml. 0 ml. Na tubig exist wala? Wala. absolute zero. Na ay absolute zero. Absolute zero meaning, kapag yung number mo nag-approach ng zero, at nawala na yung i-observeran mo ng variable, it is already called a ratio scale. Under example, interval scale, the number of, let's say, license number. License number 01011031. License. Is this interval or ratio scale? This is an interval scale. Why? Because even if your license 00000, still ang license pala. Pwede mo siyang ma-license. Understood? Okay, another example, cellphone number 0901. Interval ratio. Interval. Because that exists as a number. 090000. Exist wala. Exist. Maski pag 00 na siya datanan, it's an interval pa rin. Again, ang sinakalaki sa interval o sa ratio, pag interval, walay absolute zero. Meaning, kasi absolute zero, pag ang number mag-approach of zero, pag nawala ang variable na i-observe, it's already a ratio. Ano yung pasabot sa absolute zero value? So, ang interval, walay absolute zero, ang ratio na ay absolute zero. Let's wrap it up. Scales of measurement. Nominal, meaning, an example, gender. Ordinal, an example, honor roll. Interval, example, score. Score ni mo Y. Score niya 3, score ni mo 2, score ni mo 1, score ni mo 0. Nag-score kang 0, pero naay-record wala. Naay-record kay 0 man lagi siya. It's still a score. Ratio. Ang example sa ratio, speed of a car. Understood? I hope you get to understand everything. And I hope if you have any questions, you can always chat me because we've just finished chapter 1 of our whole statistics class for this semester. Now, for your assignment, assignment, activity 1, I'll be meeting you next week again for an on-cam activity. It's like a chapter quiz, but it's an on-cam activity. Goodbye, statistics babies. Love lots.